going, guys? Welcome to Creative Customs Garage.
Off-roading.
Off-roading. As you can already tell, Ben's in the background. And yeah, this isn't my car. And doing something a bit different today. I'm going to be asking Benno a bit about his car. So, Ben? Sure you all know who Ben is.
Creative Customs off-roading.
Yeah, so this is your big Land Cruiser, eh?
Greg.
Tell us what is it?
So the 105 series. Solid axle, obviously. 4.2. Originally NA.
Yeah.
Now turbo, obviously.
Yeah, about it?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, so we'll start with the front, yeah? I reckon this bull bar?
Yeah, so you got the, well, what do they call them now? It used to be powerful 4x4, but now it's rock armour.
Rock armour, yeah.
Rock armour bull bar.
Pretty solid looking bar, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Takes some hits.
Yeah.
For a lower end scale bar.
Yes.
Can't fault it.
It's good. So you got the winch in here too, winch compatible.
Yeah, the run with the winch.
Rubber winch.
I'm only running 1200 pound rope to 11 XP.
What do you reckon of it?
Yeah.
It's good.
What
Yeah. What I've seen, yeah, it does the job. And Spotties, eh?
Yeah, just the King Spotties. Come with the car when I first bought it. So, really, they turned night into day for me. So,
Yeah.
can't complain.
Looks like they've had them for a bit, so they still go good. So
Yeah, a bit faded, but
yeah.
they do the job. So, can't complain.
Yeah. Yeah. You like chef?
Yeah, I've got to replace that. She's a bit cracked.
Yeah.
A crack in the back. Does the job
Yeah, does the job, eh?
temporarily, so one day I'll get around to changing it.
Alright, so you got the light bar at the top there.
Yeah, that'll come with the car.
Yeah.
40 or 42 inch curve light bar. Same thing. All those three lights.
Awesome, man.
Daylight.
Cool. And you've got something a bit different.
Yeah, the old reverse cowl. So that's off the VE Commodore.
Yep.
Pretty much was a perfect fit, except for you can kind of see they're starting to give way now, but it's only just slightly didn't fit.
Yeah.
But it's almost like it was made for it.
That's good.
So yeah.
So what do you got at the front here? Suspension wise, or you want to go run through the suspension?
Yeah, so we got Superior control arms, Superior radius arms. Just suit a 3-inch lift. Superior shocks, all round. Up the front I've got, I think they're King Springs with a coil spacer.
Yep.
It's just how it come. I haven't modified apart from the shocks, I haven't modified the suspension up front yet. Yeah.
That's everything. That's all the front, is it?
Oh, the front
all
locker.
Round, all
yeah,
round.
and the front locker.
Yeah.
The locker brands, so Auto Locker.
Auto locker. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Absolutely love it.
Anything else you want to tell us about the front that I might have missed?
Oh, not really much
Else on here?
much different to any other rig, really.
Yeah. All right, I guess we'll move around to go this side, I guess.
Yeah, alright, we'll go this one.
All right, so we're at the side here. Treads, you can tell us what you're running there.
So we got the 315 75 16s, so 34.6.
It's sort of equivalent to 35 in a way,
Not quite, but yeah, 35s.
Close enough, yeah.
Um,
And they're just on the normal rims, aren't they? The
just Steelies.
Steelies, yep.
Yeah, nothing special.
Yeah.
I think I've been slowly moving them over to dynamic wheels.
Yeah.
Just 'cause I don't know what they were before.
Yeah, cool. Your rock sliders,
so
or side rails.
Rock armour
Or
again.
side rails, sorry, side steps.
Side steps, sliders. Pretty much had them all at the same time, and they're taking a lot of abuse.
Yep, they're pretty strong.
Yeah.
You can see that. No, that's
For
pretty good.
What I paid, I'm pretty happy with what they've what they've done,
Yep.
and they're still taking abuse.
Yep.
So
That comes with the cover normally on top too, doesn't it?
yeah, it just got a little bit too close to the body.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I had to take it off.
And you got some weather shields here too.
Yeah, just eBay specials.
Have them on.
Yeah,
They're good. Sure.
definitely need them.
Got a awning looks a bit bigger than the normal standard awning up here.
Yeah, so the King's 270-degree awning
That wraps right around, doesn't it, to the back?
pretty much goes, yeah, over the back doors. For what
Yeah.
I paid for it, and what we've done with it, but yeah,
It's pretty good.
If it only lasts another year or two, so what?
That's it. It does its job, you know. It's cheap and
I only bought
only
it.
used it a few
Yeah,
times. It
so
works
I
out
used
good.
to have what a 2x3 meter, and I just wanted to try this to see how it was going to work, and it works. So if it eventually gives up, then I'll go with a bigger name brand, something a bit stronger, maybe a standalone.
Yep.
Doesn't need legs, so
Yeah, yeah,
Probably-
they're
probably do
good,
something
don't
like
they, them ones. Alright, jump over to the other side. There's a couple more things on that side. I think that's it from this side.
yeah, pretty
And,
much. Yeah,
Alright, so got a snorkel here, I see.
yeah, just an eBay special, nothing over the top. I originally had one, I think it was the same one, but it was all gouged and
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
it
yep.
took a pretty big hit.
Yep.
Didn't damage the snorkel. It just aesthetically didn't look as good.
But it's there for what it needs to do, I guess.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
You go through some deep water crossings and dive holes.
Oh, I'll try not to anymore, but if I have to, I have to.
Yeah. So you got the roof rack up there too.
Yeah, so we got, I believe it's the old Super Centre. What did they used to be called before that?
Oh, Tigers 11.
Tigers level. Yeah.
Oh, that was
It's one-
going way back now.
It's one of their. I think it's one of their racks. They're all the same, really. End of the day.
Yeah.
It's the steel rack, just suit a rooftop tent. What? I got it cheap. Can't complain.
Yeah.
Does the job.
And you got the solar panel set up there too. You've got a little fold down sort of bracket.
Yeah, so I've designed it so I really need to put it down, but it would normally sit flat, so it would actually sit across here, flat with this.
Yep.
But I've done it that way, so when we are doing solo or overnight trips, I can chuck the swag underneath it, and it'll actually tuck underneath, so it doesn't destroy the bag,
Yeah.
and keeps it somewhat aerodynamic.
Yep. Cool. You got your sticky here too. You made up yourself, eh? You need a couple of them.
Yeah, so that's the whole channel.
Yeah.
The Creative Customs Garage and the Creative Customs Off-Roading. So,
And it works as sort of keeps the sunlight out too out of the back. So.
yeah, I've got like not a solar blanket, but I've got a cheap version of it in the back as well, so it covers up how I've stuck that down.
This bit, yeah, actually. So what's
So-
going on there?
Rear suspension, I've got Superior lower control arms. They're not lengthened, they're just standard, but they're much heavy duty arm, because I did notice one day that mine was one side, I think it was passenger side, a slight arch to it. Nothing serious, but
That's like my one.
well, even mine seems stronger than what yours were from
Yeah,
factory. So
yeah, definitely. I think it
it's
was.
just one of those things I wanted to do anyway.
Yeah.
And like I said on the front, got Superior shocks, and these are Ironman 2-inch springs with 500 kilo plus, so it gives it that 3-inch lift.
Yep.
I planned it to have all the weight over the back, and it's just worked out that perfectly.
Yeah, you definitely need it with all the weight.
It's not too
People
stiff.
on the back, but
And it's not soft. It's kind of like if it needs to tuck and bounce, it
does,
doesn't.
yeah.
It doesn't bounce, but it's perfect.
Yep.
Yeah, it's hard to explain, but it's perfect.
Yep.
So,
That's good. Oh.
and then my broken mud flaps, which I seem to break every time I go full driving.
Yeah, seems to be a. Let's make a little,
Something I need to
something up.
something I need to make up.
Yeah. Alright, so we're at the back here now, and looks like there's a little bit going on.
Yeah.
We'll start with the wheel carrier, I guess.
So the same thing, rock armor dual wheel carrier. Bought it pretty much all at the same time. Same deal, cheap,
Yeah.
fairly cheap. Taking some good abuse off road.
It looks pretty solid, eh?
Held up. There's a nice big dent over here where I smacked into a sidewall up Klein in Dollingup.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yes, yeah, that's right.
So,
Taking a few good hits.
yeah, and okay, it was the two tyres. It's just, I don't know why, but especially when you're doing long trips, I'd rather have two tyres than one.
Yeah.
Because you never know.
That's exactly right. And you're going on here.
Yeah, so this is something I've tried to make. Well, not tried, I did make it. I was trying to figure out a way to put a dual wheel bike rack onto a dual wheel carrier without having to spend $1,000 odd. So I've literally bought this from Kmart, bolted some angle to it, notched it to suit the tyre, and strapped it on.
Seems to work, eh?
Oh, it works.
That's good.
Just easy, chuck the bike on, strap it on, and away you go. There's no piss farting around. I don't have to drop anything to open doors, and
Yeah.
just swing the tyre out of the way. The bike's on there already. Doesn't matter.
A lot easier.
Easy, so easy.
And this here,
Yeah,
you built that too?
yeah. Little gas, 2 kilo gas bottle holder.
That's awesome, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sits in there nice and snug inside the rim.
Yep.
You know, the people are going to go, oh, it shouldn't be there because it can technically be illegal because if someone hits it, it's going to explode. Well,
Better off than.
I'd rather have it not
Yeah.
have it in my car. I'd rather not have it on the roof because what's going to happen if I roll over? It's on the roof.
Yeah.
At least this way the explosion kind of not takes the impact, but it stops it from going any further.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make it so serious.
Yeah.
That's what I think anyway.
Yeah.
Realistically, the only thing that's going to hit it is a truck.
Yeah. And it's going to do a lot more damage if a truck's going to hit you than you.
Exactly.
The last thing you'll worry about is a gas bottle, I guess.
A little gas bottle, that's it.
Anyway, and up the top here, you got some lights.
Yeah, I've got my reversing work light, we'll call it, and just indicated brakes and whatnot, just so, because you know, down here, I don't know if you can see it from this angle, but it's not so easy to see these, especially if you're a truck.
Yeah.
That's why I put them up there.
Yeah, I've got some. I got to mine too,
So
actually.
it's a lot more clear, especially when I'm towing a trailer as well. It's just that extra set of lights up high.
Yeah,
People can see it,
that's it.
especially and being LED, they're bright, really bright.
Yeah.
So
I think that's it on the back. We'll check out the inside and the back of the inside there.
yeah, why not?
Have a look.
There's something rolling around in the back here. I'm like a compressor.
So you got a bit going on in here too. Get Ben in on the shot there, because
All right.
so you got a bit going on here. You could start with it's pretty.
Yeah, a little drop down table I fabbed up for when we do it again, when we do our solo trips. Put the gas cooker I got on there, and the hose reaches from the bottle to the gas cooker.
Oh, so you have to take the bottle out either, do you?
Take the bottle off.
That's awesome.
So it's perfect.
Yeah,
And
little-
I started making that, but I've got to put in a door anyway. So I'm going to make it a little bit bigger so I can store things in there before we go.
Yeah.
Just so it's already in there.
Yeah. Ah, that's good. Oh, these are you made these up too?
Yeah, it's just cheap window front windscreen
Shades, yeah, cut them up.
from Kmart, like $5. Just cut them up.
Yeah, it's a good idea, right? Yeah.
Double-sided tape, like good double-sided tape. And
Yeah.
it works
Ah, it's good.
for the cost. It does keep the temperature down quite a bit. I reckon anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I got to redo mine. I even got my tint, but this definitely keeps more sun out.
Yeah.
And the drawers there.
Yeah, so just King's drawers.
Yep.
Yeah, the drawers.
Yeah. So it holds all your stuff.
Yeah, basically. Mine are a bit tiny because I've got the way I've mounted up my rack, but recovery side. And my kitchen stuff, the kitchen, the cooker, and the cutlery and whatnot. So.
Nice. And you got your fridge there with a...
Yeah, so I got it's the CF38 or 35, one or two.
Yeah.
CF40, something like that. Yeah. Had that for a number of years now. Can't complain, you know, it's a fridge.
Yeah.
Keeps everything cold. Still works.
Yeah, and you got
Stoked.
the drop down.
Yeah, my cheap drop down.
Yeah.
I can't say the name because apparently it's a, yeah, they were never meant to make it, but it works, does the job. Yeah.
Have you painted that, have you?
No,
You like
no,
it?
it's
Oh, it
powder
looks
coated.
pretty. Oh, okay, yeah, looks good.
It's just been rubbing through because of the
Oh, yeah.
that stuff. So.
Yeah, I've seen you got a little cage you built up around it.
Yeah, my cheap, cost-effective cage.
Yeah, looks pretty good. You got a little compartment up the top.
Yeah, it's great.
Stops everything falling down next to it.
I'm going to do a couple of little modifications to it to make it a little bit more sturdy, but
Yeah, it's good.
cost me, I don't know, bugger all to make, so
Yeah.
can't complain about that.
And you got your little
Yeah,
solar
so
set up there.
all the solar and all the electrical side there, which I'm going to eventually redo. I'm going to build a much bigger system.
Yep. I don't know if you want to.
We'll get close up after.
Yeah, we're close up after that. Anyway, you can see that.
Yeah.
Cargo barrier at the back there too.
Yeah, originally this was a full cargo barrier to the floor. I've chopped it and then welded a bar across the back so it actually sits on top of the drawers.
Yeah.
Because I reckon it's, they say the drawers fit with the barriers, but I couldn't get it to fit.
Yeah.
So maybe my drawers are too far back. I don't know, but
Yeah.
possibly because it doesn't really sit snug here. But if that was the case, then I wouldn't have this. And
Yeah.
I've made it work.
It's all worked out good
I
anyway.
made it work for my setup, so
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Um,
Excuse the mess.
Water.
We've been out full driving.
We're inside here in the cockpit,
Cockpit.
pilot. All right. So what we got going on here? You get your navigation, is it?
Yeah, so I use the iPad for Mahima,
Yep.
which I reckon is the best way to go because it gives you everything you need.
Yep.
You can record, download, pinpoint, you know, all that stuff. Same as the HEMA, except I don't need to plug a HEMA in to download and upload and all that crap. It's because it's on the tablet. It's so much easier to use.
Yep. Cool. And you get your head unit here as well.
Yeah, just a factory. Oh, not factory. Just JLC
Yeah.
job. Does the job.
Yeah. Cool. So the screen and all that. That's good.
Yeah.
You got your your points there for your charging
Yeah,
and
just
stuff.
charge the phone and the iPad while we're on the fly.
Yeah.
Just convenient.
And then your UHF, obviously.
Yeah, just a cheap, super cheap special UHF.
Cool. Oh, yeah, you used to have a fridge.
Used to have a fridge
here.
here.
Let's
It
go
was
on.
a CF28. I had issues with it. It wasn't getting temp, so I sent it off to get repaired, but they couldn't find anything wrong with it. So I'm umming and ahhing about what I'm going to do. If I'm going to put it back or build something, or I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Yeah.
That's why it's on the go. It was great. It was fantastic. It was perfect height up for armrest, and you know you could fit a 30-pack of cans in there. But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Your dash mat going up there too.
Yeah, that was there when I got the car. But
Not dash mat, sorry.
oh, this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, dash mat. Yeah.
This come about because when I bought this, we got this 60. Was it 60? We got the 80 series. This was in there. I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep that. And it's great. I can actually put the GoPro in there
Yep.
to charge it. If I hold my phone, if I decide to put the UHF, the handheld in there, you know, it's just storage.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, they're
The
good.
only downside is if the phone is in there, it gets hot. It does
Yeah.
get hot, so.
Yeah.
But it works, does the job. It's great.
Yeah. Oh, you got your pillar pod there as well with your 3 gauges, I think.
Yeah, boost, EGTs, and oil pressure. Still got to hook up oil pressure.
And what brand's that you're running?
Savage.
Savage? Yeah. But look at them, they're good.
Yeah, they're good gauges. They all link up together. So you only need 1 power wire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't fault them. They do their job.
Yeah. You got a aftermarket steering wheel bolted on there by the looks of it.
Yeah, originally had issues with my horn, and I thought it was the steering wheel. I did the steering wheel swap, put a Boss kit in, an aftermarket wheel, and found out that it wasn't my steering wheel. It was the little earth plunger thingy.
Yeah. Okay.
Fixed that, and I just haven't put it back because I actually like this one. I do like it. It's just a bit weak.
Yeah.
So if I ever go to cover someone, I've got to be careful because I will bend it. But yeah, it's good.
Your 12, is that for your second battery? Just a little gauge there?
Yeah, little gauge for second battery, just to see what she's doing. I do have one in the back as well, and they do read, so the voltage drop. It's about 0.2 of a volt difference.
Yeah. Pretty common sometimes like that, I guess. But
Well, it's going. That one's only what, metre and a half cable. Where the one in the back's 5 metres. So
Yeah.
there is a difference.
yeah.
It just proves your voltage drop is a real thing.
It's different here too.
Yeah, factory. I think it's used to be a mine car. So it's just a factory, or a mine spec roll bar.
Yeah.
So.
That's a good thing to have in here, but
Yeah. Hopefully one day it actually doesn't come in handy.
yeah. Yeah.
It is annoying sometimes because I can't reach back when the kid's going, "Can you wind my window up?" But yeah, it's good to have. It also, I can't put in a roof console because that's in the way. Unless I get one built to go around it, but yeah, one day maybe see what happens.
You got a little LED strip here.
Yeah,
If you like.
the one in the back's shagged. This one's starting to fall down.
Yep.
So can't complain. But
I think that's it from in here.
yeah.
Well, I guess we'll go to the front and ask you a few questions.
Yeah, no worries.
Finish it off.
Cool.
Alright, so we looked at Bedo's 105 series Land Cruiser. Pretty much went through everything. So yeah, I guess we've come to the end now. I suppose we'll talk about anything future mods you want to do.
Future mods, I want to put a better LSD in the back.
Yep,
The factories ones are just crap. So I've got my eye on a particular LSD. When I eventually do it,
Yep.
I'll everyone will know about it. So
Yeah.
Maybe intercool it. I don't see the point. I'm not running crazy boost. It's just all standard. It's safe tuned. So I'm happy with the way it sits.
Yep.
Stainless snorkel. I think that's going to be a future mod, but obviously powder coated. I don't like stainless.
Yeah.
I'm going to be putting a new roof rack on eventually. I'm going to get a Rhino rack, full platform rack. I'm just trying to work out my actual size of the rack I want to go, because I don't. The standard one is too wide.
Yeah.
It overhangs past the car, and by the time you put the awning on, it's even further out. Or something. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I like to all be tucked in because we're always going down stuff, and when it starts doing this, I'm gonna hit something.
Yeah.
Other than that, just general maintenance, replace any components that need to be replaced. That's about it.
Alright, where's your probably favourite camp spot you've taken this to, or four-wheel drive truck you've done in this?
That's a tough one, eh? Favourite camp spot? We haven't officially camped there.
Actually, we won't throw out camp spots because there's a few there that we've got.
Well, we haven't officially
but
camped.
We don't want to.
I'm gonna stick with this question.
to.
We haven't officially camped there yet, but I've put a video up of a spot that is going to be, I reckon, the best camp spot.
Yeah, that we probably, even though we haven't camped there yet.
It has the views, it has waterfall,
Everything.
it has everything.
But we'll leave it at that.
But we can leave it at that. We're not telling you where it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
we're leaving it at that. But that, I reckon, will be the best camp spot.
Yeah.
Family-wise, I reckon the best one we've done is Brunswick.
Brunswick.
Yeah.
It's got everything because it's got. You can sort of have. They can stay at camp,
Yeah.
and we can sort of
We
go
can-
out
we
and
can
have
go out
our
full drive.
fun and come
We
back.
come back, all the girls.
And if we do break parts, like I have done before,
Yeah, it's
town's
not-
close by, so
Exactly, it's not far from town. You've got
it is pretty good. It's
you're
nice.
always going to have someone out there that you can run into. So I reckon
Yeah.
that's a good spot.
Yep.
Full driving wise, yeah, but I reckon the best full driving that we've done to date, Goat Road.
Yeah.
For hardcore, I reckon
Yeah.
it was pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
Distance wise, I reckon Horrocks was the best trip we've ever done.
I think Horrocks was definitely something different, and I really enjoyed that. That was a good trip.
We are going to do it again. This time the girls are coming.
Yeah, we're gonna want to bring the girls and that.
I'm just waiting. Realistically,
Kids.
I'm waiting for Bubs to get a bit older, so we
Yeah.
don't have to deal with her.
There's another. I think if we do that trip, there's another place we're gonna go as well. but I
Yeah,
won't-
we're
well,
going to make it a little bit bigger than what we did last time. But
yeah.
I know we had. I think the girls had the opportunity to come, and they didn't. And
Yeah.
I think they both regret it.
Yeah, they do
So
because they've watched the
yeah,
videos and that. And
And,
they regret it, so I guess they're keen to go.
yeah, they want to come, so we're doing that again.
That's on the cards anyway.
Yeah, but day
That
trip,
was going to be the next question I was going to ask was what is
Oh.
your feature thing? So there you go. Yeah.
day trip wise,
That's what we can do.
full driving. I reckon the sidetrack that we take at Powerlines, that I've taken the MUX down, the DMAX down, this car, which I don't think I've taken yet with the new suspension.
No, I'll have to test it out.
So
Yeah.
yeah, that answers a lot of questions.
Cool. All right. Well, yeah, I think that should be it then. Unless there's anything else you want to add.
No, not really.
All right. Well,
If you want to see this campsite, make sure you check out the video. Check out Goat Road.
Yeah.
Pretty much everything I've listed is, except for Horrocks. It's not on my channel.
Yeah.
But yeah.
all right. Well, thanks for watching anyway, and yeah.
We'll see you on the next one, which is going to be something different. Cheers, guys.